Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Perry. This is my channel, Blue Feather Healing, and I am an intuitive reader, card reader, and I do past life regression healing with people. If you're ever interested in a personal reading or a healing session, I'd be glad to offer one. Um, Today, I thought I would offer a guided meditation, and then I'd pull a few cards just to get a message for the day, or maybe even just the weekend. We're going into Labor Day weekend, or it is Labor Day weekend in the United States. So maybe just getting an overall sense of the end of the summer and moving into the fall, what to expect. I will do another reading tomorrow for the week. So this is just more of a kind of a little bit of a meditation for you for today or whenever you feel like that you want to do it. I thought I would do a guided meditation. I like to help people, my clients that I work with, to get in touch with their guides, their connection to their spiritual team. And that can be sometimes it's someone who's passed on that's just kind of helping to guide you from the other side. Sometimes it's a higher angelic being, or could be even somebody from the galactic being, or an elemental, somebody from one of the other realms. So sometimes people have a hard time getting in touch with those, who they are, or sometimes it's just nice to have somebody guide you to connect with that. So that's what I thought I'd offer today. So I'm going to start with asking you to just, if you're interested, it's just going to be maybe a 10-15 minute reading. So if you just take some time to close your eyes, or get settled, get comfortable, get into a position where you're comfortable to do a meditation. Maybe not close your eyes while you're driving. If you listen to this driving, just do what you can to just focus. And then just go ahead and take a few deep breaths. And as you're breathing in, just allow yourself to breathe in the sense of relaxation, comfort. Just allow that to move through your body. And as you're breathing out, allow yourself to breathe out any tension, any heaviness that you've carried with you today, just for the next 15 minutes, or maybe it'll last you through the day. But let yourself just breathe in relaxation and breathe out any stress, any heaviness, any weight for right now. Just allow it to move out. Again, breathe another breath in and breathe in that relaxation. And then allow that heaviness to go. And then just imagine breathing in and imagining that you have like these roots at the bottoms of your feet or at the bottom of your spine, or both. Just kind of reaching into the soil of the earth, helping to bring you to grounding. Just allowing yourself to almost, feel yourself connecting with that earth energy, coming into center as you do, coming into your body, just feeling that sense of reaching into the center of the earth and connecting with that nurturing, beautiful earth energy. And then just imagine breathing that up through the roots to the base of your spine. Just maybe imagining like an emerald green energy coming from the beautiful earth energy. Breathing it up through the base of your spine, up the back of your spine, all the way up to around to your third eye. And then allow it to shower down over the front of you and connect back into your spine. So like you're wrapping yourself up in this beautiful earth energy. If you can imagine just being held in the mother's arms, just feeling nurtured and held right now, centered and grounded. Just breathe that in a few times. I just have to really feel that. Sorry, I got something in my eye. And then imagining a beautiful ball of light that's floating above you. It's a golden white light. This is connected to the divine, the spirit, God, all that is. This is beautiful universal energy. And just imagine there's one ray that's your ray of light that shines down over you now, connects you to this beautiful energy. Just feel that flowing down over the top of your head, your shoulders, moving all the way through your torso. Just breathing it in like the sun's light, moving down through your legs, into your feet, and then connecting into those roots in the ground. You just allow yourself to soak that in as if you were lying on the beach and breathing in the sun's energy. Just feel this rejuvenating, activating, centering energy. Feels a little different than the earth energy, a little more activating, more expiring, igniting. And I just imagine breathing into your heart center, just opening up your heart center and feeling the balance of these two energies there now. The expansiveness of spirit, the groundedness of the earth, just balancing you out. Just allow yourself to breathe into your heart center. Let that expand, that energy to move through your whole body now into your aura, all around your body. Just wrapping you up, centering you, helping you to feel supported and held. And if you want now, just taking a moment in your heart center, just to send that out to anyone that you feel needs it today. And then imagine sending it out around the world to all the individuals that are open to receiving today. To any dark areas of the world that need this beautiful energy. As we come together and we meditate together this way, we help to expand and grow the energy of the world. Help to set that intention. And then coming back to yourself now, allow yourself to imagine being in a very special place, your sacred space. And that could be anywhere. It could be the beach, the mountains. It could be some cabin that you've never been to, but you can imagine in your mind's eye. It could be at home. Anything that feels sacred to you. Allow yourself to go there, feel it with all of your senses. Just really be present in that space. And as you're there, feeling safe and held, surrounded by support and unconditional love, find yourself a beautiful spot to sit. Notice how comfortable it feels, how familiar it feels. Just sitting in your beautiful spot, seeing all the normal, beautiful things there. Maybe you've been here many, many times, or maybe this is your first time. But allow yourself to take it in. This is your sacred space. Just breathe in the familiarity of it, as if you've been here a million times before. And as you're sitting in your calm, comfortable spot that you found, just allow yourself to look up and kind of in the distance noticing that there's someone moving toward you. At first, it's just a distant figure. Can't quite make it out. But you can feel that there's a comfort, almost like a spark of joy, because you recognize the energy. And it feels good, like an old friend returning. And allow yourself to just see this one moving closer and closer to you. And try not to get in your head. Just allow whatever image comes to you to be what you see. We don't always know who's going to show up or what's going to show up. There's all kinds of beings out there that support and help us. Allow yourself to see and sense who or what shows up for you. Allow yourself to notice. Maybe look them in the eyes. Notice their essence. If they're a certain being, do they have a color? If they're a person or an entity, what's their essence? What do they feel like? Are they male? They're female? Just connect with this one now who's shown up for you today, who's one of your supports in spirit. Allow yourself to really breathe in the connection. Breathe in what you feel as you connect with this one. And they know that you've had something that's been weighing on your heart lately, a question, something that you're not sure about, something that you just want guidance on, clarity. Allow yourself to focus in on that now. And they have a message for you. They have something that they want to offer, some guidance that they came here to give you today. Allow that to come to you now. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to wonder. You just allow the words to pop into your head. The message is there for you now. Allow yourself to take that in a moment. And then you notice that they are handing you a gift. They have something in their hands or whatever they extend to you. They have a gift for you, something they're offering you as a reminder of their presence for you and as a reminder of the message that they're offering you today. Go ahead and take this gift and just kind of breathe it into your heart. Put it in your heart center. And whenever you want to remember that they're there and their message, you can just kind of put your hand to your heart, and that will help you to bring that gift and that image of that gift up and remind you of what's true for you. And you may find that this becomes a sign or a symbol for you to remind you that you are taken care of and you are supported by your team in spirit. Anytime that you want to connect with this one or any of your team in spirit, you can always come back here. You can always call them in, and they'll be glad to sit with you. Thank this one now for showing up today, for bringing you this message. And just remember that you can always come back if there's more you want to explore. There's more conversation that you want to have, you can always come back. For now, allow yourself to thank them and say goodbye in whatever way feels good. And then just kind of breathe back into your center now, into your heart. Come back to your room, your seated position, wherever you are. Just go ahead and come back and open your eyes now. And I hope that was helpful, and I hope that's something that you can know that you can do anytime you need to kind of get your guidance or just to get centered, just to feel supported. So I thought I would pull like 3 cards today, just to end, and maybe these cards will help to add to the message that you got, or maybe it'll just help to give you a message for the weekend. Just take whatever resonates. If it doesn't, it's not yours, and that's okay. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of turn my camera down so you can see the cards, and I hope this works. I'm playing with it for a bit. I'm trying to get it so that I can do that. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards from this. This is a Rider-Waite deck that's just got a coating of, so it's called the Gold Foil Tarot. It's really beautiful. Like the images are beautiful. With the foil. So I'm gonna just pull these 3 cards. We got this one at the beginning of last week. Actually, I can't just do 3. I'm always saying I'm gonna just do 3, and then I always am so curious about more. Okay, all right, cool. So for today, I'm just offering this up as some kind of a message for today. So the first one is the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? The 8 of Wands we had at the beginning of the reading for the week, last week. The 4 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So I would say, I'm just going to read it from my interpretation of the cards. I'm not going to go through each one. But my interpretation is that you're coming out of a time where there was some feeling of confusion, not being clear about what's going on, maybe feeling a little betrayed or not heard or not seen. But this is a time that you're coming out of that, and you're being offered a gift of knowing that you are supported. And maybe that's part of why you came to this reading today, is to just know that and get that message from your guide. The Eight of Wands to me talks about something very quick moving, and we talked about this when I did my last reading. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It was for the week of this week. Anyway, the Eight of Wands is like kind of being swept off your feet, things moving very quickly to a positive way. In the next 2 months, things not being the same, but what you are, where you're moving towards is much better and more. And the Four of Wands is it's a time of celebration. It's just a joyful, happy thing coming to fruition. Can be marriage or commitment, but usually in this reading, I feel like it's more about you coming out of a time that was heavy and coming into a time that's more joyful, more of what you want. Maybe a few surprises coming. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're moving towards a much more of a lucky time in your life. Things kind of unfolding in a more positive way. Maybe I'm getting the sense of surprises, like things that you weren't expecting to happen, or communication that you weren't expecting to have starting to come in for you. So let's close with just a message from one of my oracle decks. I think I'm going to do the Mystical Wisdom deck. So this is the Mystical Wisdom cards, and I'm just going to read the message from that. I don't know all the cards by heart, but let me shuffle them, and I will get you a message, one final message for today. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear some feedback if you have any. Anything that you can offer me would be great. I'm really trying to expand this channel and doing this. And again, like I said, if you want any readings, let me know. And there's information down below for how you can get a hold of me. So our final message is go with the flow. Let things happen. So let me read that message for you. The magic of the universe knows that what you desire and wants to deliver the best outcome for you. So let go, step aside, and accept help from others. Sometimes people become used to resistance and struggle. Everyone accepts this is part of how life is supposed to be. When you relax and go with the flow and let go of the situation, you will see how amazing the results will be. It'll be much more favorable than you anticipated. And this says, I accept help from others. So with that, I would say that there's a overall message of things are coming to you, things are unfolding under the the radar, as far as like maybe you haven't seen it yet, but it is happening, and there are things unfolding, and there's a positive flow, almost like often the Wheel of Fortune is destiny. So this is like a time of destiny. We're moving into a different kind of energy than where you were, where it may have felt really stuck and like things weren't moving. So that's a nice reading. That's fun. I'm enjoying doing these because it's like always fun to see what's coming up and what's happening with the cards. I always get information from that too. Love doing these. I want to continue. Hopefully we're going to do them on a more regular basis. Again, please like if you did like the reading or you got anything from it and from the meditation. If you do like the meditations, let me know so I can kind of do more of them. Just let me know what you want. I do the readings. I was thinking I could do some love readings. I can do a little bit of world stuff, kind of mixing it up. So I certainly love the feedback. And I'll see you tomorrow because I'm going to do a weekly reading tomorrow. I think I might even throw in there an extra one to do maybe a soulmate twin flame kind of reading. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Definitely check out down below if you are interested in a personal reading. I'd love to meet you all. Take care.